Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy today. We didn't play it last week, but 2 weeks ago we got a broom. We got a few new spells, I think. And we fought quite a few people. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. And we're gonna shut off the music because the game already has banging music. All right. So we logged out. We just got back to Hogwarts from our little voyage. Now we gotta meet Professor Weasley. What's this for? Are we gonna do something here instead? Should go meet Professor Weasley or this? Let's wait here.
Oi, can you help me?
Ow. Bitch. Okay, hold on. I gotta do something. Okay. Why are we talking to this guy?
Hello.
Side quest?
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Cool.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Ooh. Okay. So there's Accio on top of this thing. Alright, we'll have to keep our eyes out. I don't know if we'll do that right now. Dude, just stop. Not worth it. Okay, we gotta go to Professor Weasley. So we want to go over here somewhere. Cool. I wonder what we're meeting Professor Weasley for. The quest was named the Room of Requirement. Oh, we could be getting into that. That'll be cool. Too quiet when it doesn't do it. I wish the music would play through these things. It's just like, come on. Takes its sweet enough time.
Really?
There we
I
go.
shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to be serious for once.
We were literally right here. Motherfucker.
You.
Liar.
Crop might.
Let her finish.
Obviously, we have to pet the cat. Come on.
Highly unlikely.
Well, no, it's not something we need to prepare for just yet.
Werewolves, where were you? In the goblin.
Oh, that's so cool. They just got a galaxy hanging there? What the heck?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Oh shit. Look at that. They're out of fucking nowhere.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Hmm?
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
It almost seems like Professor hasn't been in here before. Unless she has. I mean, she's definitely shocked that we opened it just like that, which is interesting. I wonder if that's because of our ancient magic or because of something else. I mean, it could honestly be either. Hard to say.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
Ooh.
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
All right. Ooh, this one's all swoopy. Beautiful. Easy.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
I don't use Lumos enough.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in
Moonstone?
possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay, we got Moonstone from clearing some chairs?
Where in Merlin's name is that
Oh.
elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
My bad. Can we wander off the path at all? Maybe not. Well, hydrate.
Stash 118 just redeemed hydrate.
You don't even say hi. You just come in here, drink something, bitch. Really? That's it? Okay. Could at least say hi, sir. Jesus.
Accio.
Drink, drink, drink. Oh my god. Can I not go under that? Oh my god. That kind of startled me. Hi, Stash. How are you?
Accio.
I don't know why this was... what that was supposed to do. Ooh, I got tea. Okay. Just drink random tea that the room of requirements gave me. Okay. That's fine. Ooh. What? Lame. Okay, so that would have been how we got down from wherever we got. Does that mean...
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Well. Yeah, then. It needed the trim. Okay, that's kind of aggressive. I'm getting so much moonstone, but why? Ooh, a toilet. No way. Bit offended the room, thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Okay. Alright. Ooh, those are pretty. You definitely missed something. But I don't know.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
It doesn't let me spin the thingy.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio!
I don't know what it wants me to do.
Accio!
Ooh, chest. Okay, silver spectacles. Love it. Nice, nice. In. She does it so nonchalantly. I love it. Back here, let me just do this real quick. Ooh. And take off, or you're just gonna spin up there? Okay.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, no concerning. Okay, we can't sprint anymore. It's gonna do something. Whoa.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Why were my robes all messed up?
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Ooh. Seems kind of dangerous, just saying. Pretty cool though.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You've unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. All right. I don't know if we have any. I think we've seen one, but I think I sold it because I didn't know when we would get what we
You'll find
wanted.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Nice. Conjuring. That's cool.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where
You
can
did?
I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
Love that.
Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Cool. All right. Tea. We're gonna add conjuring to that one. I think we'll put that there. Reparo is always something that we can normally grab pretty easily. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right, all right. Morality, utility. Small scientific potions. Does it really matter? It doesn't. How do I stop casting? What was the other one she said we needed? Desk of description. Potting table?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Cool. Thank you. I'd like to know more about Deke. Can I use transfiguration
Can I
magic?
use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay, good to know, good to know.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Nice, nice. So I wonder...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
There isn't one yet. Okay.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
You've been practicing.
Whoops. Didn't mean to get rid of those, but So I wonder, is this basically like a base? Like I can put a bunch of flowers here. And...
I want to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Okay, I want to put a bunch of plants here. I didn't know base building would be part of Hogwarts, but I love it. Okay, that should be enough of those for now. Potions, I want to have at least one of these. We're gonna put them over here. I'm gonna grab this again and put this back over here since I didn't mean to take it down. I can't have a blue one.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Yeah, give me a second. Rugs, decorations, artwork, wall hangings, seating, tables, statues, seasonal, furniture. That's cool. What do you want?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I already have a bunch. Okay. Let's see, can I plant Dittany? Okay, so I only have Dittany. That's fine. So we'll just let that grow. I am sorry. Thank you. Got it. I have plenty of moonstone. None.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I don't wanna. Wall hangings. We can put this up. They're right there. Happy now? I gotta do 5. God damn it. So needy. Rugs. I wish I could just conjure a nice ass rug like this. Come on. I don't think that's centered, not even in the slightest. Is this enough for you yet? Okay. Any more wall decorations?
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Need to hold spell
Just
slot.
aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay, real quick before we do that, I think I have some more talents that I can add another spell section. Maybe? Is it under core? Yeah, new spell set. Awesome. Okay, now we can rearrange our spells a little bit. So I want to put this down there. I want to put this there. Put that back there. Put Reparo back up here. I want that one there and there. Probably put Accio there. That always seems like a safe bet. Alright. So now, go here. Now I can do a bunch of different things. Of course it's all locked. Let's change the color. Love it. How do I change the color? I want to change the color. Blue is my favorite color, if you guys didn't know. I think most people know that, but I love it. I didn't apply it. Motherfucker. My bad, my bad.
You've been practicing.
Alter the style of an item, change the color, adjust the size. Okay. What if I go do this? How do I make the size? Damn! I wanted to accept. Can't change that. Actually, I like the green better. Anyway. Change the color of this.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You
I'm
can
turning
use
them
the
back to
altering
green.
spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh, now you give me the new designs for these? Sure. I like this one. God damn it. I keep pushing the wrong button.
You've been practicing.
Ooh, yes.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
No?
Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay, Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Okay, that was a little
perfect.
dark, but okay. What'd you do? Ooh, alright, I feel it. I like it.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
Is it?
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Where are we going now? Our own little hiding
An
hole.
even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, foreboding. Thanks. Love it. Okay. I think I don't really want to do too much more with this space. I think we'll move on for now. I might mess around with it later, but yeah, we'll mess around with it later. What's that? Ooh, yes. Okay. All right. We need to go talk to Sebastian. See what he wants from us. Actually, I wonder if we should have done those potion things that Professor Sharp wants us to do. Oopsies. We'll have to go back at some point before the end. Oh, these take so long. How's everyone's day? Mine was slow. What are you beeping at me for?
Revelio.
I was right there. Whatever. Pretty sure that wasn't here when we were here first, but whatever. Okay. Now we need to look at our quests. And Fringo. You know what? No, I don't want to. Damn it. Let's go back into the room of requirement. I know I just came out, but... I think I want to do those potion thing. And then... we'll go. Okay. It wants us to use Maxima and Edurus. Whoa.
Incendio. Levioso.
Okay, and then the focus potion.
Excellent.
I got that down.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Whoa. Okay. Can I make any? Felix fleeces? Chance of success. Locations of large loot chests. Okay. Let's make some of this. Check on our Dittany pot. Nice. Can I plant more Dittany? Amazing. Let's just do all Dittany. Those all out of the way. Since we need a lot of healing, it'd be nice. Awesome. Don't mind me, guys. Just gonna brew a bunch of potions. All right, I think that's enough for now. Now we can go to... Where do we need to go to meet up with him? Defense against the dark arts. Meet up with Sebastian, see what he needs. And then we need to attend a potions class. At some point. I'm gonna wait for him. God damn it. What do you want, Sebastian?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood.
Did we tell him?
Talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I doubt that.
This way.
Lead the way, Sebastian.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Really? Really? Okay. Narnia shit. I just know the spell to open that. Excuse me, ma'am?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
No, Sebastian.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Go! Fire! Easy.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Ooh.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
My poor wand.
Well done.
That's gonna be useful. So useful. I almost want to get rid of Incendio and replace it with Confringo. But Incendio, now that I have the bump up, it gives me that range or area attack.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Aww.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian.
Meeting the family already. Look at that.
Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I feel like we can trust Sebastian. He's been our battle buddy. He showed us all these places. He's done enough to earn our trust. So we're gonna trust him.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Haha, surprise, bitch.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
We know that, bitch.
When you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
Really?
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Of course,
When I head to
sir.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Oh, it's so satisfying. That sound, too. Come on. Exactly what I fucking needed.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Can nothing knock over these pots? Ma'am. Really? That's annoying.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Yeah, like Incendio is nice because you can do this whole shebang, but ranged attacks, ma'am, that's amazing. Oh, yes, this is my spell. You can't tell me otherwise. This is it. Kaboom. Gibberish. Lame. Okay. Leave the Undercroft. Alright, we're leaving, we're leaving.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that
We
voice.
got caught!
You're
We got
in
caught!
your 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian did tell us not to tell him.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one
She delivered that
stumbled
terribly.
on that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Okay, Ominous. You're being very ominous, and I don't appreciate it, sir. Promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Well,
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I'm sure. Just gonna. Uh-oh. I feel like we should, check on Sebastian. It's fine. It's fine.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Did we find the pages? I can't remember if we found the pages or not. Okay. We need to quests. Go to Professor Fig. Man, Ominous got real mad at us. Kinda concerned. Just want to say Ominous is the cuter one of the two, but I'll take Sebastian. You know. Since Ominous is kinda mad at us now. Should we have just told the truth?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay.
What? Why? Because we shall hear each other. Then we'll know the answers.
Oh, that is a point. You're saying I need to take time to test.
God damn it.
Yes. And if it involves Warlock, I can...
Professor Fig.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ah, yes, that's right, that's right. We needed the book. I was like, wait, what did we need? But that explains it.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Where am I? Excuse me? Oh, I'm sitting next to him. Never mind. This is gorgeous, by the way. Oh.
This looks promising.
Ooh, I knew that was gonna be something. It even creates little ripples. That's so cool.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
It's so cool.
If only you were here to see this.
Who was he talking to? Was it his wife?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago. in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I didn't get a good look at it. It's like, do you know what you're doing?
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Alright, are we gonna do a trial? Might as well.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
This is so cool. Got another talent point. Nice.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh my god, school's getting in the way. Okay, what's... I feel like we need to do this. Let's do this side quest real quick. Then we'll go to potions class. And then we will go to the trial. We know where the rhinoceros skeleton is. I can't remember. All right, let's see. How close did we get? Thank you. Jesus. Fucking love his music.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with you right now. There's so many side quests. Is this trying to take us? It is. Damn it. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Of course it's gonna make us actually find it. I don't know. Why? Why is the front entrance locked? Someone tell me. That makes no sense to me. I've already been in here, mother trucker.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Whoa. This is Dance. Hi, Kato.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Okay, I don't think we'll be able to do the first thing, so we'll go to potions. We'll just stumble across it at some point. Library, bell tower, astronomy. Charms. I don't remember where the potions room is. I'll switch the quest as soon as this finishes loading. How's work, Kato? Is it boring? You'll be done soon anyway. This takes so long. There we go. I know it's not defense against the dark. Let's go do our quests. Where are you gonna take me? Okay, you're gonna take me where I want you. Okay, cool. I don't want to head back outside again. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, that's not the button I wanted. Inventory. That map. Okay, so we need that. Accio on portrait.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What the fuck? Nelly, shut up. Where is...
When Howin said door was bestial.
There's something with this door. Right? Is it that door or the door next to it? I think there's something in the rhinoceros's mouth that we need to get, and it'll let us in there, maybe? Is there a way to mark stuff on the map? Change map, zoom. Okay. Not sure why I'm struggling so hard. A classroom of some kind.
Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many times. I simply avoid it now.
Oh, there's the rhinoceros. I think.
Revelio. Accio.
don't think this is the same rhinoceros thing. Mm-mm. That's weird. Okay. So we found one location on the map. I don't think that's the right rhinoceros because if we look at the map or look at that picture, it's like on a stand with a fence behind it. And that one's in a case. So I haven't seen this yet. You think we could skip this first step if we find the second one, right? Oh, it's right there.
Accio.
Can't do anything yet. Lame. Okay, so we found it. That's fine. We can
Gardens at Hogwarts.
use that later. Open, please. Thank you.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh my god. Okay, I'll talk to her.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever heard of.
Right, noted. Going in this door. I don't know why my frame rate on the game is so high. I don't know why my CPU is so high. I don't know what I'm running.
Huh. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Accio!
Okay. Yeah, this is that. Okay. Then we'd go down that way. Okay. I did Accio on it. I don't know what it wants from me.
Revelio.
Whatever. We're gonna go to a potions class. Oh, there's a kitty. Yes, we need to pet the kitties. Don't even. They're such sweet little kitties. Excuse me. Get out the way.
I haven't slept well for ages.
Move, bish. Am I going to my potions class? I don't think I'm going to my potions class anymore. God damn it. Find a key real quick.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost the key. Why are my frames dropping so much? I only have it on high. I did an update just before this, so I wonder... We'll see if that helps at all. It's struggling. Nope, it's not helping at all. What the heck?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
What? I'm confused. Damn it. Cooperate with me, key. I just gotta wait until it goes over the lock.
Got it.
Yes! Haha.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Got a house token score. That's cool. Okay. We'll return to Nellie. We really gotta go to our potions class, guys. We're getting way too sidetracked. Oops, knocked him over. My bad. Excuse me, my bad. Smack. Thank you.
There's the fountain. I'm guessing.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
I mean, we haven't been to our
I do hope you
thing
continue
for a
on.
while.
For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
No, we're gonna go to our potions thing first. We need to go to potions class. Quests. Potions. I want to get another
See
spell.
us through and find the Slytherin house chest.
We'll go to Slytherin in a bit. Excuse me. In, please. Thank you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased. So intimidating.
How is Ominous Grant doing this? Just curious.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Easy. Nice.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Details, you know, just saying. Kills many types of objects and enemies with considerable force. Although it deals no direct damage to foes, enemies and objects alike can be launched into each other with destructive results. Also useful for pushing and spinning objects for a variety of purposes. Cool. So Accio brings it to me, Depulso push it away from me. Love it. All right. So, what are these? Basic, Relio, Vertigo, Stupefy, Ancient. Oh, we gotta get that soon. What, we have that one? Petrificus Totalis? We can petrify people? I didn't know that. Okay, so we gotta sneak up and hit F. Easy.
Revelio.
Okay. So now we need to... We'll go to Slytherin House, do the house token, get that done with, and then finally we'll go do our trial. And then that'll probably be the end of stream. We'll do one trial, see how difficult it is, because I feel like it's going to be kind of difficult. South Wing? No. Slytherin Common Room, that's where we want to go. I wonder what the trial's gonna be. They said it would be really difficult, so I'm kind of scared, kind of concerned. But we'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Right. I think so. Let us go to a common room. When was the last time we were here? I think we spawned in there one time. or something. I think that was the last time. Since we kind of don't really need to go sleep. Kind of just sleep on the floor. While we're waiting. I wonder what that skeleton is. Interesting.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like from up here.
It's terrifying, yeah. I would agree. Okay, where's our house chest? I am in the water
No one
fountain.
seems to fear Professor Sharp. Not me. I think the man's brilliant. Only barked at me twice this week for singeing my robes.
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how Natty manages.
Okay, we need our quest. Need to highlight that one.
Professor Hecat used to work for the Ministry. Oh, wonder what she did.
Wonder how Sharp injured his leg.
Is this gonna just show us to our common room? Oh, I bumped that, of course. Or the chest up here. Oh, the chest is up
This
here.
must be my house chest. I just seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Damn it! 16! Well, alright then. Alright. Now we're gonna go do our trial. Advance the story a little bit more. Actually, I need my map. Oopsies. Go to this one. And then we'll fly there. 'Cause we can. I freaking love my broom. Makes travel so fast to random places. Imagine if we'd have to run all the way here. No, thank you. All I'm saying. Is that a cave? Or is it just an underpass? I think it's just an underpass. Hogsmeade Valley? We could have gone to Hogsmeade and then flew from there, but what would the fun be in that, you know? Whee!
Over here.
Why is my robes all messed up? There we go.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we
God
operate
damn it.
past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Sneaky, sneaky time.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I'm already ahead of you, Professor Pig.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected. Okay. We just happened to stumble across it. Significantly damage and a stronger one. Okay.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
15. I think that's the level we are.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
So many of them. Get rid of as many as possible.
Hello?
It's funny. Okay. I could fight them, but why would I want to do that?
This day's gone on too long.
Who's
that? Not quiet enough.
Fuck.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I got rid of most of them. Come on, that was pretty good. An identified outfit item. We need to go through our outfits and sell them because I think we're getting pretty close to too many. Now I kind of wish I would have done that before I came here. Oh well.
Orders.
Search the tower and the surrounding area.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
What you find here could be the key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. All right. What do we do now, sir? Ah, fuckity fuck.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand, and your neck was it.
I won't rest.
When are you going to give up?
Accio. Coming back.
Oh.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Okay, sir.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Agreed.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Nothing? Okay.
someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Light sun hat. Ooh.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Okay, real quick before we go too much further, I want to go through my gear. Didn't get any hands. I know we got this. 32 score. Go back to nothing. Headwear. 31. Nice. F. No hat. Outfit. Unidentified. Okay. But it's extraordinary, so that's pretty cool. And we'll do that. And we want our Slytherin one back. Cool. Alright. Gear is all updated.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hi.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
It's pretty easy. Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Oh, shit.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Okay. I wish I could unlock shit. Kind of annoying. But I can't yet. There it is. I walked over this, just saying. Okay, deep breath. We can do this. Ooh, these chambers are so pretty.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yeah. Part of the trial shit. Seems we need to unlock something to get the bridge. Go down these stairs. Oh. Yep.
Impressive. That
There
must
we
have done
go.
something. Best have a look around.
Money! We are rich, guys. With how much adventuring we go on. Oh, does it go down? That's cool. Instead of just a staircase, the whole walkway goes down. That's neat. Okay. I've got the fancy footprints again. Gonna have to fight those guys. Awesome. So there's at least 4 of them here, and then the big guy. Okay, we can do it.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
This is a maze. Holy fuck. I have no idea where we are now. What is this?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Oh shit. Okay. One big guy. Bam! Bitches. I'm way more powerful than I was last time you guys fought me.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Is that the next? So many different ways to go.
These look familiar.
Okay. I think I want to go the other way first. I think. Maybe not? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is just a chest. Cool. Leather sorcerer hat. Cool beans. Why do they gotta move like that? It makes me spooks me. But okay. Kinda cool. Now I need to use Accio.
Accio!
Okay, there's another thing there, but I want to go over here first. I didn't put Depulso on here yet. Hold on. 1 second.
Depulso! Was it Accio I used before? Accio!
Yeah, but...
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
What about that platform? Alright, fine. I missed a chest. That's okay. Maybe? Now I can go over here? Ooh, yeah, okay.
Accio!
Money! Now we'll go through here.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio!
Yeah, chaotic Slytherin. I mean, Pottermore says otherwise, but I don't give two fucks. I'm playing a Slytherin. Fine.
More statues.
Cool beans, let's go. No! Motherfucker. I am not on the right skill set.
Oh! Odin's son!
You had one.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was scary. Damn it! They're teaming on me. This is bullshit. Damn it! I don't have any focus potions either. Damn it! They have fucking tracking. This is bullshit.
Confringo. Incendio.
Is there only one of them? Did I kill one? Cool.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Not making this easy on me.
Whew. Did I? I don't fucking know during that. I'm basically button mashing at this point. What? Oh, I can switch the skill sets that way. Okay. That's makes more sense why that happened.
Accio.
Okay, where are the things to grab onto? Okay, I think it's fine. You'll survive. Dude's hiding out there. That's kind of spooky. Okay, I need to get that thing over there somehow. I go through here, and it'll be over there. Okay. Yeah? Going through the portal changes the view. Yeah. Have you played it before, Chaotic? Nice, nice.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Yeah, I get it, I get it. Beat it twice. Nice. This is my first playthrough, so... Did you play Slytherin both times? Is it different depending on the house you choose? I feel like it would be. And Ravenclaw. Nice, nice. Okay. Do I go through it again? I assume so.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Thanks, Red. Now that that's there...
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Gameplay missions are the same, but the dialogues are different. Some side quests are different also. Nice, nice. That's not what I wanted to do. That's cool. I wasn't sure how different it would be.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Things are moving. Oh, it's this floor. I love that the floor like falls with you. Like that's so cool. But does that mean I can't go back? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. I was like, I swear, if I can't go back, that would be my luck. Yep. Okay. Okay. I see how it be. Haha. Revelio to find secrets. I guarantee I've missed some stuff already. Did they kill each other? That's cool. Damn it. There's a baby one. That's good to know. Thank you. Now I can have fun with the babies.
Incendio, Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Haha, dumbasses, you're killing yourselves.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You're a dumbass.
Accio. Incendio.
Ah, that's cool. Those things I could have picked up when I was fighting. Oh well.
Revelio.
I think I found most of the chests, but some of the secrets. See, I've only seen red until this fight. I've never seen yellow like that. So, that's good knowledge. It's good to know. Okay. Do I just go straight across? Got a bunch of yellows, you just missed them.
Revelio.
Of course.
Incendio. Accio.
Yeah, I fall when I go through that. What? Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
So I'm assuming I'm gonna go from this side?
Accio.
How do I get back up? Did I block myself? I think I blocked myself.
Accio. Yeah. Accio.
Okay, I see what I need to do now. That chest open now? I think so.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
There's just Wiggenweld potion here? Would that have... Okay.
Revelio.
What was that? Even more? 5 of them? Holy shit. It's expecting me to suck, isn't it? I have the Endurance potion. I didn't make anything else. I should have made some focus potions. Or at least bought some before I went on the trial. I'm a dumbass. Okay, chaotic. You don't need to be, you can shush. Oh, this is a boss battle. I just ducked, bitch. Brain, I'm losing all of my shit. Stop it.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
No, I want the ancient magic. Aw, mother. Fucker, why'd I... Nah, mother. Ow, that hurt.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
How the fuck? What's the green X? Motherfucker. I'm glad I can't fall off the platform. That would have been really, embarrassing. Ah. Should add a focus potion. Not close enough for that. Damn it! You spoke too soon, Chaotic. Oh man, his hits are gonna hurt more. Just under half. No, that hurt. Damn it. I know, I realized that after I saw that it was yellow. I wasn't fast enough that time. Come on, I can't lose to this now. Fuck. Got it that time. Motherfucker. Okay, I gotta destroy the... Okay, he's real low. He's real low. He hurt himself. Oh, what is my robe doing? Oh my god. I thought for sure I'd die at some point throughout that. If I hadn't made a bunch of those Wiggenweld potions, I would have been dead. Holy man. Oh my god.
Revelio. Another pensive.
Hold on, I gotta look before I... You know what? The nice job in caps meant more to me, okay? And then you just ruined it by saying, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought you were so proud of me that you just had to scream it. But no, you're just... Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's look at his memories. Now I gotta remember this, okay, guys? Oh, I just knew to do that? Okay, that's cool.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
So I believe she built all of these.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Yep.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Okay, so the one's really upset about her father because of her brother's death. And then time later, she invites them to her house. Okay.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to...
Sorry, I didn't let you finish that. My bad. Right to the map chamber. Love it. How'd we do? Amazing. Of course.
What have we here?
Rookwood?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir,
Ranrock.
and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
No, I don't want to go to class.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Ooh, we got an achievement. Meet Charles Rookwood. Whoop whoop. No connection to Victor Rookwood, right? Rockwood. Probably is a connection, but that's besides the point. They wouldn't have the same last name in a video game if they weren't connected. Okay? You can't tell me otherwise. Oh, look! We woke up in Slytherin. Or in our house. We never come here. And my robes are all messed up. That's fine.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm.
Oh, we have so many hot balloons. Acquire and use venomous tentacula. Use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Exciting. Acquire and use a thunder brew potion against an enemy. Okay. Let's go do this real quick. I think we'll leave the rest for next time. Really want to find this map.
Typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
I don't know who you are.
believe that we may be able to help each other.
That sounds like spam. I don't know this
See me
person.
after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay. So we're gonna get a bunch of our spells soon. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Glacius. Okay. I want to go somewhere down here. I think this one. Okay. Nope, not that way. This way. We could go do the flying thing. I don't think that would take long. Where? What the fuck? Thought I knew where I was going. I guess I don't. I want to get in here. There we go. That's where I want to go. Jesus. Can't you just show me all of them? Come on.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
All right.
This stairwell looks promising.
Got called on to read out loud.
This looks like the portrait from the map. No,
Yeah, give me a
where's
second.
the treasure?
Gotta do this real quick. Hold on. Oh, I got it. First try. Score! Sorry, distracted.
Accio! Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Nice. Cool. I don't know where Arthur is.
How awkward.
I gotta go down and out to go up. Oh my god. Hogwarts, why are you so annoying?
Revelio.
Is it below us? It's gotta be. Okay. Excuse me. I heard one of the keys. Where's one of the cabinets? Aha.
That's it.
Easy. Hey. If only it was money. Well, we'll have to see what's in there, but... Sorry, I got distracted. Hold on, it's gotta load. It's struggling. Oh my god, why are you so far away? My lordy.
If you lean forward on your broom.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Bam.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Kitty cat! Oh, Chaotic, if you're still here, is there anything with the cats? Like, how many times you pet them, or if you get all of them, or something like that, you pet all of them once. Like, I need to know this answer. I mean, if there's not, I don't care. I'm still gonna pet them all, but...
My mother always responds.
Okay. Where do I need to go? Is there something else I was gonna do? Class. Talk to Galdwin Moon. To Serona. Slowly working on those. Let's do the broom one. Why not? We'll do that and then we'll call it. I know I said we'd call it before, but I don't care. Don't want to go to that. Roadmap. We'll go to this one and then we'll fly the rest of the way.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Whee! Why are my robes so fucked up? Why am I going over them? I went under that one. Oh, I just barely clipped that one. Bam. Now we go over here. Oh, there's another Merlin's trial down there. Good to know, good to know. And the Quidditch arena. Quidditch pitch. That's so cool. I really need to rewatch the movies and or read the books. It's way... I miss it so much. Alright. Oh, I popped that one with my head. There's one down here. What was that? Where's the last one? Oh, I see it.
Brilliant.
Bam, we did it.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
And?
Hello, Melda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound
someone's
jealous.
jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you?
Yep.
Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
I can do it. Easy.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
We got this, guys. Totally. She's gonna challenge us like that? Mm-mm. None of this shit.
Made it! Excellent. Ah.
What ring did I miss? What do you mean I missed a ring? As long as I stay in front of the mannequin, I think I'm okay.
Did it! Brilliant. This is rather fun.
I could totally be faster because I'm missing so many of the little bubbles.
Brilliant. it! Made it. Did anyone else
3-second
see that?
penalty. Whoop-de-doo. New best time. Look at me go. And I barely missed that ring, okay? I thought I made it through. It was the second ring.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine.
Uh-huh.
You won.
Bitch.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Of course. You know, I get it.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
And we'll do that another time.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Is he not at Hogwarts? Where the fuck is he? Is he at Hogsmeade? He must be at Hogsmeade. Can't enter while mounted? Oh, lame. I'm glad they just always have somebody. Can I go in, please? No? Really? Thank you.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Yeah,
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Woo!
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Nice. Done. I do, however, need to talk to him to sell some
Nice
stuff.
to see you again.
Actually, let's go through our
Thanks.
thing.
Welcome back. I've got spectacular news.
Yeah, shush. That's here. I know we got some new stuff. Okay, we gotta figure that one out. That's the one equipped. They're the same. Okay, that's fine. Hats. Much better hat. Outfit? Eh, same. Scarf down. Same. But this one I can upgrade, so I might as well hold on to that one. Okay, so we want to change appearance. We want this scarf. Headwear. We don't want anything. Beautiful. Now we can talk to him.
Upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Money! So much money. Okay, broom upgrade? Fuck yeah, we're purchasing that.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Now to fly back or to teleport back, because we need to go to the room of requirements.
Half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
Ooh.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Okay, I want to go to Hogwarts. Go to the room of requirements. Beautiful. I need to get some seeds. That's what I should have done in Hogsmeade. Damn it. That's fine. We'll figure it out next time. That's cool. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Disarming. Increased damage with Expelliarmus. Okay. Obviously, we have to go with that one. And I don't mind the look of those gloves. I don't think. What were the other options? Just a black. I did have these on. I kind of like how those look. Okay. Then the outfit. Obviously. Alright. Those are some pretty cool boots.
Dick hasn't seen this many plants here before. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Brewed that real quick. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna brew some potions, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Hogwarts Legacy. I won't be streaming this next week. I'm busy on Tuesday, so there won't be a stream. But the week after that, we'll be back to this, and I don't know if we'll go do another broom competition. That was kind of fun. But we'll definitely make sure we do the next trial. So I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everyone.